Every morning, 7 sharp, he walks through my cafe door. Black coffee, no sugar, no milk. Same order for 3 years or more. Sits at table 5 by the window, opens his worn leather journal, writes for exactly 40 minutes this beautiful ritual. I wonder what he's writing, what stories fill those pages. Maybe novels, maybe memories of different life stages. The regular at table 5 keeps my morning cafe alive. In his silence there's a piece of rhythm that will never cease. I've memorized his order, but I'll never know his story. And maybe that's the glory of being strangers, sharing space. Sometimes he looks up and smiles when I refill his cup without asking. Small acknowledgement between us, no words needed, just this passing connection of familiar faces in this city of millions. He's part of my cafe's foundation, one of my daily civilians. 3 years and I don't know his name, he doesn't know mine either. But we're part of each other's routine, this bond couldn't be deeper. The regular at table 5 makes me grateful I'm alive. Running this small cafe, watching people find their way to moments of quietude. This simple gratitude for coffee and for space to just exist in grace. 7 a.m. tomorrow, he'll be here again, my silent morning friend. He arrived 20 minutes early, checked his phone about 10 times, straightened his collar in the window's reflection, ordered water, couldn't decide on drinks. Then she walked in and his face lit up like the cafe lights at dusk. They both ordered cappuccinos, their hands trembling with the cups. I've seen 1,000 first dates from behind this counter here, but there's something about these two that makes the air feel clear. First date nervousness filling the air, the way they're trying not to stare, but stealing glances when they can. I'm rooting for this young man and this girl with the gentle smile. Hope they stay here nervousness turned to ease in my cafe's evening breeze. Now they're laughing, ice is breaking. She touched his hand across the table. He's leaning in, she's leaning closer, writing their own small fable. 2 hours passed, they barely noticed the cappuccino's long gone cold. But I won't rush them from their table. This is a story being told. I remember my first date with the woman I would marry in a cafe just like this. Retirement to Terry. First date nervousness has faded now. The comfortable somehow found their rhythm, found their flow. I love watching young love grow from my place behind the bar, wondering if it'll go far before the night. This moment's enough in my cafe. They found love. They're holding hands now as they leave my door. I hope they come back for many more. She's been here since we opened. Laptop charger, second screen. Headphones on, fingers flying. Most productive person I've seen. Third coffee of the morning. She waves without looking up. I know her order by heart now. Oat milk latte in her cup. My cafe is her office, 5 days every week. Never complains about the music, just finds her creative peak. The freelancer's office is table 3 today. Wi-Fi and coffee purchased, her rent in her own way. I don't mind that she stays long. She's part of my cafe song, working hard on dreams unknown, making this space her home. Sometimes she takes calls in a corner, voice animated, full of passion. Sometimes she stares at the ceiling, looking for inspiration's fashion. Lunch is always the same sandwich she eats while typing still. This is your workspace, her sanctuary, where she bends the world to her will. I wonder what she's building, what empire she's creating from my cafe table 3, what future she's debating. The freelancer's office reminds me every day that work is what you make it, that there's more than one way to build a life that matters. As her coffee cup clatters on the saucer, asking for more, this is what she'll be here tomorrow. Same table, same time. Her office, my cafe, this rhythm, this rhyme. She's been crying in the corner for the past 2 hours now. Tissue pile growing on the table. I don't ask her how. Just brought her chamomile tea on the house with a smile. She nodded thank you through her tears. This healing takes a while. I've seen this corner heal 100 broken hearts. My cafe holds the pieces while they find new starts. Broken heart corner knows every tear that flows. Safe space to fall apart, to mend a shattered heart. No judgment, no rush, just the gentle hush of cafe understanding while you're crash landing. Her phone keeps buzzing, she ignores it, staring at the rain outside. Whatever happened, it was recent, can see it in her eyes. Another customer asks if she's okay. I politely shake my head, give her the space and time she needs. This corner is her bed. I remember sitting in this corner 5 years ago, my own heart torn. This cafe held me together until I was reborn. Broken heart corner heals through the pain you feel. Time and sea and space at your own pace. No one's watching clock. This is where you die. You sorrow for a while till you find your smile. She's leaving now, eyes dry, gave me a grateful smile. The corner's empty again, but it have turned for a while. Every Thursday afternoon, 4 students claim the big table. Textbooks, laptops, energy drinks, studying as much as they're able. One's explaining math to another, one's making everyone laugh. One's the serious note taker, one's just trying to pass. They order 4 different drinks, 4 different personalities, but they work together beautifully, their own small community. The study group of 4 brings life to my cafe floor, with their jokes and their stress, their academic mess, but they lift each other up over coffee in a cup. This is what I love to see, young friendship growing free. The quiet one just got a concept, thanks thanks to the patient extrusion. The funny one made everyone smile when stress became too major. Thinking! 4 slices of cake to celebrate someone's breakthrough moment. These small victories of learning make my afternoon golden. They'll remember these study sessions more than what they learned. The friendship forged in my cafe is what will be returned. The study grew before. I hope they come back for more, not just for exams, but for who they am. Together in this space, each finding their place in the circle of support that no classroom taught. Same time next Thursday, they'll be back again. My favorite study group, my Thursday afternoon friends. Different book every time, always sits in the same corner. Never uses phone or laptop, just pages in his border. Between him and the busy world creates a bubble of silence. In my cafe's gentle chaos, his reading is like meditation. One coffee lasts 3 hours. He sips it slow and cold, lost completely in his story, watching his world unfold. Silent reader in the corner, never asks for anything more than space and light and coffee. That's what cafes are for. He reminds me to slow down in this Russian Tokyo town, that sometimes doing nothing is doing everything. Today it's Murakami, last week it was Hemingway. He reads across all genres, gets lost in every way. Sometimes he smiles at a passage, sometimes his eyes grow wide. I love watching him experience what's happening inside. In a world of constant noise, he chose my cafe's peace to disappear in fiction, to find his own release. Silent reader in the corner, you're my cafe's gentle soul, reminding every customer that peace is still a goal, worth pursuing in the chaos, worth finding in the noise. Silence is a statement, your reading brings me joy. She's finishing his chapter, marking his page with care. Tomorrow he'll be back again to read from his corner chair. suits arrived, cleaned the table near the back, ordered black coffee all around, laid out papers in a stack. The talking numbers, projections, voices low and serious. One of them keeps checking his watch, the tension's getting obvious. My cafe becomes their boardroom, cheaper than renting space, but I can feel their pressure written on each face. Business meeting blues, inexpensive shoes, trying to close a deal over coffee's appeal. They chose my cafe's corner as their negotiation border. Hope they find common ground in my coffee sound. One's the boss, you can tell by the way the others lean toward his words and opinions, part of the corporate scene. They've been here 90 minutes, ordered second round of drinks, finally seeing smiles emerging. Maybe the deal's not on the brink. I've seen deals made and broken in my cafe's quiet space. Business dreams and hopes all finding their place. Business meeting blues, they're shaking hands, they're through, made their deal in my cafe. Maybe they'll come back someday, not for meetings, but for coffee, to remember when they softly negotiate their futures here over lattes and good cheer. They're leaving satisfied, left a good tip too. My cafe helped their business, that's what I love to do. He orders one espresso and sits by the window for hours, watching Tokyo pass by through the afternoon's fading towers. Never on his phone, never brings a book, just watches the world walk past with a distant, thoughtful look. I wonder what he's thinking, what he's searching for out there in the faces passing by in the Tokyo evening air. Window watcher sits where the fading sunlight fits, lost in observation of the city's animation. What stories does he imagine for each person passing through his frame of glass? This daily viewing class. Sometimes he smiles at something only he can see, child, a couple holding hands, some small epiphany. I bring him water without asking. He nods but doesn't break his gaze. Been coming here for months now, part of my cafe's ways. Maybe he's lonely, maybe he's content, maybe watching others live is how his time is spent. Window watching knows how the evening glows through my cafe glass. So watching people pass, finding peace in observation, his own meditation on life and time and flow. What he sees I'll never know. 6 p.m. he's leaving, puts coins on the table. Same time tomorrow, probably at the window if he's able. Abby orders one espresso and sits by the window for hours, watching Tokyo pass by through the afternoon's fading power. Never on his phone, never brings a book, just watches the world walk past with a distant, thoughtful look. I wonder what he's thinking, what he's searching for out there in the faces passing by in the Tokyo evening air. They called ahead to reserve my largest table for tonight. It's a celebration, they said, wanna make sure everything's right. 6 friends arrived together, someone got promoted, I can tell by the way they're all so happy and the stories that they tell. Ordered every dessert I have and rounds of celebration drinks. My cafe becomes their party, their joy is so in sync. The celebration table is my favorite sight to see. People gathering together in my small cafe with glee. Success tastes sweeter when it's shared with friends. These are the moments that make life transcend. They're toasting to their friend who worked so hard for this, taking pictures, laughing loud. This is what I'll miss when they eventually leave. But for now they're here, filling my cafe kindness and cheer. I brought out candles for their dessert surprise. Seeing their faces light up brought tears to my eyes. The celebration table reminds me why I started this cafe in the first place, to gather the warm-hearted people who lift each other, who celebrate together, who make life sweet moments last forever. They're leaving now with full hearts and full stomachs, promise to come back for their next try. It's 9:30, closing time, but she just walked in, looking exhausted, almost desperate for a place to just begin, to decompress from her day. I can see it in her eyes. I know you're closing, but please, one coffee before goodnight. How can I say no to someone who needs this space? I'll make one more coffee, I'll extend this grace. Last customer of the day, I'll let you stay past closing time tonight. You need this light, this warmth, this coffee, this moment free from whatever weighs you down in this closing town. She sits and finally breathes, first deep breath all day. She says, thanks me for not turning her away from making this cafe her place. I'm cleaning up around her, she's apologizing soft. I tell her, take her time, her gratitude is enough. Been last customer myself in cafes around this city, when you need somewhere to land, hoping someone shows you can eat. Last customer of the day, you're why I stay. In this business of care, of sharing space and time and coffee, of being the key that unlocks someone's peace, that brings release. She's leaving now, restored, walking lighter than before. My cafe did its job today, helped one more on their way. Tomorrow I'll open again, welcome the morning's first customer in, and the cycle continues. I my cafe's purpose true. They come every Saturday, same table by the window, mother and grown daughter, their weekly ritual flow. 2 cappuccinos, 1 slice of cake, 2 forks they always share. The way they laugh together shows how much they care. I can see the mother in the daughter's smile, the way they hold their cups, their gestures, their style. Mother and daughter time is sacred and it's fun. In my cafe every week, the bond they keep through coffee and conversation. This foundation of family love that lasts, present holding past. Sometimes the daughter cries, mother holds her hand across the table. Sometimes they're planning trips, making memories while they're able. They talk about everything, from work to love to dreams. This weekly cafe meeting is more than what it seems. The mother's getting older, I can see it in her walk, but their connection's stronger in the way they talk. Mother and daughter time, generational love, rising above life's daily chaos. In my cafe space, they find their place to just be together. 3 hours pass, they're hugging goodbye. Same time next week. Until then, they'll fly apart but connected by Saturday's coffee break. She's been here since 9, interviews not till 11, practicing answers to herself, looking almost like heaven and hell at the same time. Nervous energy fills the air. She's gone to the bathroom twice to check her makeup and her hair. I've seen this dance before, the hope mixed with fear, the rehearsing of confidence while sitting here. The job interview nerves she deserves, this opportunity she seeks. Her preparation speaks of how much she wants this, that first career kiss, or the next big step. I'm watching watching her prep. Brought her a glass of water. On the house, good luck today. She smiled, said thank you. Her hands give her away, shaking slightly as she reviews her resume one more time. Looking at her watch again, 10:45, almost time. She's standing up now, smoothing down her dress, taking a deep breath to handle the stress. The job interview girl about to unfurl her wings and fly. I hope she'll stop by after to tell me how it went. This time she spent preparing in my cafe. I'm rooting for her today. She's walking out with confidence, head held high and sure. Whatever happens in that room, she's ready, that's for sure. Three women, must be 50-something, haven't seen each other in years. You can tell by the way they're hugging, some of them fighting tears. Talking over each other, catching up on decades lost, sharing photos on their phones of children, of the cost of time and distance. But the bond remains, true friendship never dies, just changes lanes. Old friends reunion is communion of souls that knew each other, like sister to sister or brother, and the youth they shared when they dared to dream together, now weathered but better. They're ordering everything. Remember when we used to, finishing each other's sentences, laughing at the YouTube moments that only they understand, inside jokes from years ago. My cafe holds their history in this afternoon's glow. Time apart means nothing when a real friendship's there. They picked up right where they left off, like they saw each other yesterday somewhere. a doubt. They're exchanging numbers. Let's not wait so long. As they leave my cafe, still singing their old song. Called me yesterday, asked if he could propose here, where they had their first date 2 years ago this year. I helped him plan the details, reserve their special table, put a rose on it, dim the lights, doing everything I'm able. She doesn't know what's coming. He's so nervous he could cry. I've got the ring box ready, hidden where she won't spy. The proposal set up, it's making me tear up. Before it's even started, this couple's love is charted. It's coursed through my cafe from first day to today, when he'll ask her to be his wife, hopefully. They're walking in now. She's surprised by the rose. He's shaking, I can see it. Here it goes. He's reaching in his pocket, getting down on one knee. The whole cafe has noticed, everyone can see. She's crying. Yes, the cafe breaks in applause. I'm crying at my counter for love in all its cause. The proposal set up, the work I'm tearing up. This is why I do this, why I pursue this. Dream of running a cafe to host this perfect days, when love finds its moment and life feels heaven sent. Brought them champagne, sparkling juice, but still the glowing with happiness. This moment, this thrill, started in my cafe. Will return someday with their wedding photos, maybe. This is my cafe's baby. Sudden downpour brought them in, people I've never seen before, shaking umbrellas, laughing, crowding through my door. Went from empty to completely full in the span of 5 minutes. Everyone's ordering something warm while the rain prohibits. They're leaving, so they stay and I'm not complaining. More business from the rain that's now really pouring. Rain refuge crowd talking loud about the sudden storm, how they're warm and dry inside my walls. Rain falls, but they're safe here with me temporarily. Strangers sharing tables, making awkward conversation about the weather, about life, this impromptu congregation. Sing, ding, ding. Some are working on laptops, some just staring at the rain. My cafe became an arc on this flooded Tokyo lane. There's something about rain that brings people together. Shared experience of weather makes strangers into neighbors. Rain refuge crowd, I'm proud to be the place they found. When rain came down, my cafe doors open wide, a place to hide or find community and raise opportunity. And rains opportunity. And rains opportunity. Sun's coming out now. They're starting to leave, thanking me for the shelter. This reprieve my cafe gave them. Some might come back when it's not raining, for coffee, not for hiding. She's been staring at that screen for 3 hours straight, typing then deleting. Her frustration radiates. Fourth coffee of the morning, but the words won't come. She's sighing, running fingers through her hair, looking numb. I've seen this struggle before, the artist's painful dance between what's in their head and what they can advance. The writer's block is a stumbling rock in her creative flow. I watch her go through the stages, blank pages, mocking her attempts. Peace prevents of expression, frustrate. Now she's closed her laptop, staring out the window instead. Sometimes the break is needed to clear the creative head. She's scribbling in a notebook by hand, old school style. Something shifted in her posture, I can see a small smile. Breakthrough came when she stopped fighting so hard. Sometimes creativity flows when we lower our guard. The writer's block just unlocked. I can see it in her eyes, that surprise when we're words finally come. Where they're from doesn't matter now. She's found her house. She's typing fast now. Found her rhythm, found her flow. My cafe held her through the blog, helped her grow. Past the stuck coin, this is what I love. When struggle turns to breakthrough, push to shove. Every Sunday after lunch, Grandpa brings his grandson here. Little boy, maybe 7, the tradition crystal clear.
Hot chocolate for the boy, black coffee for Grandpa. They sit and talk for hours about life and la 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 la.
The way the boy looks up at his grandfather's face, absorbing every story, every wisdom he can trace. The grandpa and grandson having fun in my cafe every week. The one they seek through chocolate and coffee, through stories free of family history, passing mystery. Grandpa's teaching him origami. With my napkins I don't mind. The boy's making paper cranes while Grandpa's being kind,
Telling stories of his youth, of Japan when he was young. The boy listens wide-eyed to every word that's sung.
This is how heritage passes, through cafe conversations between generations, building foundations. The grandpa and grandson, their fun's begun. When they walk through my door, I adore watching them connect. Perfect example of family love, rising above.
They're leading hand in hand, the boy clutching paper cranes. Same time next week, Grandpa.
Love that sustains through Sunday cafe visits. This is why I do this.
Strongest praise from moments of grace. From moments of grace.
He walked in looking completely lost, map in one hand, phone in the other, speaking broken Japanese, looking for some brother or sister or cousin, I'm not sure, but he's clearly turned around. I approach with my limited English, trying to help him out. He's from somewhere far away, first time in Tokyo. The address is found safe ground in my cafe. For now I'll help somehow, drawing maps on napkins. My English is lacking, but kindness translates in all states. Called my regular customer who speaks better English. Together we figured out where he needs to finish. His journey gave directions, offered him free coffee for his trouble, for his stress of being lost. You see, he's so grateful, bowing, taking photos of my cafe. Says he'll write a review about his rescue today. Lost tourist found his way around with help from my cafe. This is the way community should work. No one search from helping strangers. Either anchors, he found his destination. Came back to say thanks. I coffee for everyone, filling my bags with more than money, with humanity. This is why I love what I do. This shove against isolation. Against isolation. Her friends called ahead, throwing her a surprise. Can we use the back room to organize? They've been decorating for the past 30 minutes. Balloons and streamers, no limits. She's supposed to arrive at 7 on the dot. Her friends keeping her busy while we set up this plot. The birthday surprise, I can see in their eyes how much they love her, how they hover over every detail. Cannot fail to make her feel special. This vessel of friendship and care. She's walking in down, everyone's hiding quiet. Then surprise explodes like a riot of love and laughter. She's crying happy tears, her friends rushing to hug her, confirming all her fears, that she's loved and cherished, that her life has a meaning. Through these friends who planned this whole evening, the birthday surprise brought tears to my eyes. The love in this room, helping her bloom, cafe holds this moment, this component of pure joy. They're singing now, Kate with candles bright, make a wish, blow them out. Everything's right, and this moment in my cafe, another birthday, another day to celebrate